guys, Callie Fab here, and today I'm gonna do my deck of panning project pan update for you guys. You guys know that this was created by EmilynMax here on YouTube and over on Instagram, so make sure to check her out and check out everybody else that's doing this. So I did miss the first update last month in February. I was out of town, and to be completely honest, I didn't bring a lot of the stuff with me, so I wouldn't have had anything to update on anyways because I didn't have any finished products, but that is totally okay because this round I have 3 updates for you guys. Well, I'm gonna update everything, but I have 3 different items that I'm going to be rolling out to roll in new cards so that I can draw some new cards. So I'm super excited to show you guys what I am rolling out. But first, let me show you what I am still working on. One of them is a little bit of a mishap. I totally forgot it was even in this project, and then I couldn't find it, so I found it today. So I did use it today. But let me show you the 2 things that are not going to be rolling out of this project first. So the first thing I have to show you is my Colourpop Lip Gloss, and it is in the shade Moonchild. It is a Kathleen Lights collab. I don't remember what I put this in for, but I can put it down at the screen what I had put them in for. But my goal for this one was to finish it completely. This is the only lip gloss I brought with me to Florida, and it is now my lip gloss that I bring with me to work every day. So I am getting some really good progress on it, so I can kind of show you guys that it's starting to window already there. So I really think I only have about half of this left. I do think it might take me a little bit more than a month to finish, but if I get it finished up before the next update, that would be amazing. But I still do want to finish this completely, considering I have over 200 lip glosses in my collection. We all know that I love lip gloss, and I was working on a different lip gloss for most of the last 2 months. So that one kind of took priority. So now this one is the only one that I'm using right now, and I'm so excited to keep using it because I do really love it. And you know, even though it does have the glitters in it that kind of get on my under lip area from my mask and everything, I still do love it. I love the coverage, I love the color. I really do like this lip gloss. Okay, so the next thing that I will not be rolling out this time around is the e.l.f. bronzer in Forever Sunkissed. I know this was like the partner picks, my whatever, and my cat had ended up picking this for me. So I totally lost this. I couldn't find it anywhere, and honestly, I totally forgot that it was even in this project. So the only usage I have on this is from today, and I am filming a couple days early, so that's why I am still counting it as one use for this update, but yeah, I've only used it one time. I do think it looks pretty nice. However, I did cover with the butter bronzer over top to give my skin a little bit more of that sun-kissed look because I did get a little bit of sun in Florida and it's not quite worn off yet, so I want to keep my skin a little bit bronzy and my foundation's a little too light. So I will continue using this until I get to my 15 uses that I wanted to get, and this will probably be rolling out by the next update. Okay, and the 3 things that I'm going to be rolling out this time around is, first off, the Tarte. This is the chrome paint in the shade Wild at Heart. I have been loving this. I only have 1 more use left on this, and this is 3 days before this video will go live. So I will use that one time before this video does go live. But to make it I believe it was 10 uses that I wanted to get on this one. But this is so gorgeous. Every time I've worn this, I've gotten so many compliments on it. It is such a beautiful, beautiful color. This one was in for the duochrome or multi-chrome color because it has a very green, like icy green shift with the pink. So that's why I had chosen this one, and I'm really glad I did because I really hadn't played with this much, and I do believe I bought this at full price because I was really loving it in store. So I'm happy to have this one, and I'm happy to be rolling it out. The next thing that I only have 2 more uses left on, and like I said, this is 3 days early, so this will be done by that time, is the Perfume, and I believe this was like a vacation something or other. I don't really remember. Like I said, I will put them at the bottom, but this is the Pink Sugar by Aqualina Perfume, and I love this. It reminds me of the cruise that we went on, And yeah, I just absolutely love this. I did use it 28 times so far. You really don't need a lot, like 2 sprays is all you need for this to smell good all day long. I can literally smell it on myself, and it's been many hours, like 7 hours since I put this on. So I do really love this, and I highly recommend it if you're looking for a very, very sweet scent that lasts a long time. So this is at its 30 uses in 2 days. So that's why I am going to be rolling this one out. And the final thing that I have finished is another Pink Sugar by Aqualina. Like I said, I cannot remember what category this was in, but it is the Creamy Body Lotion, and this was 1.7 fluid ounces. I did bring this to Florida with me, and I'm so glad I did. I really enjoyed using this. I had quite a few different times of using it in Florida, and then when I got back home, I only had a couple uses left on this, and I did really, really enjoy it. It smells just like the perfume, but like a creamier scent of it, like a milkier scent, I guess. But I do really, really love this scent, and the lotion was actually very good as well. It didn't dry out my skin or feel greasy, so it was just a genuinely good lotion. So this one is a completely finished product, which is what my goal was on this one. Okay, so Emily has shuffled the game board. I have put all of my cards back in here that go, including the Joker. So I am going to shuffle a couple times. I did shuffle the last time, but I want to shuffle that 9 of hearts in there. And I will put on the screen here what the new game board looks like, as well as what goes on the King, Queen, Jack, Ace, and Joker while I'm shuffling here for a minute. I'm pretty excited to see what I draw. And this time, I don't think I'm gonna draw from the top. I think I'm gonna draw from the middle of the deck. So I'm gonna finish shuffling like this because I kind of saw the bottom card when I was doing like a normal shuffle, so. Okay, are we ready? All right, so I'm gonna just do like, okay, here. Queen of Clubs. So I'm gonna take this card out. 7 of Hearts. Okay, really don't want the Joker. 2 of Clubs. I drew a lot of clubs last time too, if I remember correctly, but I am going to go look at the game board, see what I drew for this, and I will come back with the products that I picked, because it's probably going to take me a hot minute to go and pick out some products. I don't even know what they are, but I'm excited. Okay, you guys, I have to come back on camera really quick because the Queen of Clubs was a random color generator. So I have just like a random color generator thing picked out, and it says tap here. So let's see what we get. Orange. Like a yellowy orange. Okay. I just went back. I shouldn't have done that. There we go. A yellowy orange. So sorry about my fingerprints, but I will take a screenshot of this and show you guys what it is, and I will try to match something with a yellowy orange color. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Okay, surprisingly, it's only like 5 minutes later because I was able to pick out products pretty easily for this one. I don't even know how, but the color one was the hardest, so that's what I'm going to start with. It was Queen of Clubs, and that was the random color generator, and this is the shade that I got. I will put a picture of it on the screen here. And what I had chosen for this is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Boom Boom Cream, and this is the color next to it, so it's not exactly right on, but man, that color was a hard color to pick. I tried different eyeshadows, I tried different palette colors, I tried different nail polishes. I tried so many different things, and this was the closest thing I could get to that color. So I have already put, I haven't used this yet, but I have already put a glitter in there, and it is from my mini Pan That palette, or the baby Pan That palette. It is the Snow Bunny bronzer. So it is a highlighter slash bronzer. I don't even know, but I put that in here, and I'm trying to use it up because I want to use that entire palette up. So I figured I will just have glittery lotions for a while. And currently I am waiting for the next 50 shades of a color to start a new full-size lotion. So using these little sample guys, especially something like this where I can't really bring it to work with me because I don't want to dip my finger in order to get product. This will be perfect for me to use in the meantime, and it'll probably take me, I would say, at least a couple of weeks. So I do have multiples of these. If I finish this one in like 2 weeks time, then I will try to work on another one to get 2 of these out. But if I don't, then that's okay. I'm just shooting for the 1 right now. Okay, so the next one I had pulled was the 7 of Hearts, and the 7 of Hearts was for a cream product. So for that, I chose a lipstick that I had depotted last year, and you guys know I worked on this all at the end of the year, and I decided to depot it because I loved it so much. It is the Lorac Pirates of the Caribbean Risk It All, and I did put it in my Bon Voyage Volume 2 palette, and that is it right there. So it is a perfect neutrally shade, and you guys can see I have used it a couple times since putting it in here. But this is going to be a hard one to finish because once it's depotted like this, I feel like they take a lot longer to finish. Also, I'm not going to be bringing this big palette with me to work, so I'll have to really make good use on this while I'm at home. My cat is climbing on everything over there, so don't mind him. Theodore, what are you doing? He loves the boxes. Anyways, I'm going to be trying to finish that. I don't think I'll be able to finish that by the next update, so that'll probably be a rollover product for 2 months, but I'm going to try my absolute best to get as much product out of that as I can. And the final one that I pulled is 2 of Clubs, and this was a summer product, which was perfectly fitting for this time of year for me because I am getting in that summer mode right now. But I had chosen to finish off my Glow Recipe Pineapple C Bright Serum, and I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but we are right here at the bottom of the line, and it was getting quite thick and goopy, so I did end up putting in a little bit of a facial oil in here, and it made it a lot more liquid and more usable. I do really love this for a skincare product, especially when my skin gets those tiny little bumpies on it, like not zits, but those little bumps. This works so well for that. That's why I have not finished this in over a year, because I only use it at that time. But it is a skincare item and it does need to get used up soon. So I do think that I can get this finished off by the end of this month or the end of, you know, until my next update. So I'm hoping that this will be a product that will be rolling out in the next update as well. So right now we are still working on the e.l.f. bronzer, the Glow Recipe, the Kathleen Lights Moonchild, or Colourpop Kathleen Lights, you know, the lipstick from in here, and the Brazilian Boom Boom cream. So I'm pretty happy about the items that I have. I definitely think that this will be an empty. This will be an empty. The e.l.f. bronzer, I can use it 14 times easily, and I'm hoping that this will be gone. Not sure. So the 2 lip products are the 2 that I'm not quite sure how it's gonna go, but I have high hopes, so we'll see. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this update. I hope you go and check out everybody else that's doing this, because this has been such a fun project, especially with the rotating game board. I think that keeps it so interesting and I'm loving it. So anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!